Told you, we're going thrifting all day today. This is how I do it. So some of the stores I go live in, some of them I don't. But we're looking for brown tags. And look, there's not a whole lot of people in here. So let's find some stuff. 2 new carts. That's good. Let's find the good stuff. Teach, that's what I'm talking about. It's burning in Texas. I heard the South is burning. Um, so we'll look at brown tags this week. We'll see what they have. What's up, ladies? How you doing? So look, they have a lot of men's clothing here, so I'm gonna be all about this section when she gets done sizing. Good stuff. Is this could be? That's what I do with Lulu. I turn it over, but it's not. That's fake. It's not real Lulu. So always with the Lululemon check, this looks just like Lululemon. Just turn over the tag, and there'll be a Lulu sign there. It's not. So we'll go ahead, look over here while she's sizing those. Then we'll go back to the men's section because that's where I live. The men's section. No boundaries is a no-go. No boundaries. Thanks for coming in, guys. Thanks for liking. Again, I am a reseller. I buy things and sell it online for a profit. That's what I do. Or some people say I steal from the poor because I go to Goodwill. I spend money here and they put it towards their good use. But yeah, that's what I do. So let's go, Angel. Let's find some stuff. Oh, wait a second. Hope everyone has some good sales. Here's some shoes. By the way, if you guys are shoe sellers, I'm sorry to be Debbie Downers, but if you're a teacher, kids are going back to school here in like 3 or 4 weeks. So you guys are going to be having the kids come your way. So here we go. Over here, I wanted to see this denim. That's what caught my eye. That is Highway Jean Company, not a good brand. We're looking at this blazer right here, Rag and Bone, New York. Yep, men's Rag and Bone blazer. That's a pickup for sure for $7.99. Grayers. This is linen. Yep, 100% linen. Grayers is sold at Nordstrom's, so that's a good find too. Not all Grayers. Don't get all Grayers. They make really good flannels, but they don't always resell really well. So now I'm excited to go through here. We just found those. Let's go, guys. Tap the screen. Thanks, Tage. You are my guy. You're my guy. It smells good in here. Justin, what's up, man? I've been missing you. Doing some live thrifting today, all day. So let's see. Board goat. Board goat. So I'm thinking I need to get a cart, guys. This might be carts. What do we have here? What brand is that? Roan. Oh my God. Guys, we are hitting some goods. We are hitting some goods. What are these, by the way? They're not Lululemon. It could still be something good. Proof? I don't know what proof is. What's up? Have trouble selling suits? Yeah, suits can be a long tail. That's what I'm saying. Watch some of my stuff. This is Roan, guys. If you see that right there, that's a really good symbol. That's like a Lululemon symbol, but for Roan. We're gonna go get a cart. So we're already finding some good stuff this morning. Proof is good. Okay, let's look at proof. So anyway, suits are long tail, especially now. Again, started selling in 2015 clothing. Suits used to sell much better, but I think ever since COVID, people got to be athleisure type stuff, much more casual dress codes or work from home. So you just don't sell suits like they used to. So that have to be something really special for me to sell them. Suits have to be really good brand, good material for them to sell. So I pass over, like this morning, I passed over Canali. I passed over some other good stuff. Here's some Nike shorts. I know it's crazy, but these things can do well. The running shorts can. I don't know if I'll pick those up. So let's look here. This cart, we've already found Rag and Bone, Roan. This cart's going to have some good stuff on it, I think. So let's look this up. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Let's look at that proof. So if you guys are new in here, we're just doing some live thrifting. Sorry you have to look at my face right now. Those are Uniqlo. Um, let's see, both pairs of them are. And then Nike. Okay, so these are both Proof. I don't know this brand, Proof, but it really looks like a Lululemon. That's why I always say, if you guys watch my videos, this looks like Lululemon. Just do the Lulu check. It does not have Lululemon. It says Proof. I don't know that brand, but these feel really nice. I don't know the comps on these. Thanks, viewers, for sharing. Proof is good. I got them. So far, if you're just joining, we got a Rag and Bone jacket. We got a Pure Linen Grayers, which is actually a brand they sell at Nordstrom's. And we got some Roan shorts. I have a feeling the rest of this is going to be really good stuff. So let's go through it. Let's look. I don't know about the women's, but the men's for sure. That is Target. So solid pickup on Thrift. Thanks, guys. Always got to find new brands. People like to come in and say, oh, they overprice everything. Guess what? You got to find the brands they don't know about. There are always new brands out there. Always. This feels like linen. This feels nice. But I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I think I'm going to pass on that one. Indiana Ocean Llama. Nope. Goes around 30 online. Nice. $80 new. So that's good. That's an old J. Crew tag. If you see that little guy with the oar, that's a vintage J. Crew. So here you go. Jung Megan American Made. I don't know that, but look, Todd Snyder, guys, we're about to hit a whole bunch. I have a feeling that's good because it's next to Todd Snyder. Let's go. Let's go. Todd Snyder, getting it. Buck Mason, getting it. Untuck it, getting it. Bring the cart to me. Get in my cart. We're killing it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get some likes in here. Let's get some hearts, guys, for this. This is killer right now. Come on. Unbleached. This has got to be good because it's with all this other stuff. So I'm just going to throw it in the cart. Whenever you find good stuff together, more than likely, it's all good stuff. Bang. They just bring this cart up. I know. What is this brand? Unbleached. I don't care. I'm throwing it in the cart. Marine Layer. Oh, it's just a t-shirt. It's just a t-shirt, though. It's a good brand to look out for, guys. And look out for, that's the tag. It's a good brand to look out for. That one does have a hole, so I'm going to put it back. And it's just a t-shirt. I've calmed down a little bit. Can you tell? I always say be the most knowledgeable at the thrift and you'll have all the finds. Thank you. Thank you. I agree with this. Jamie, exactly. And you have to have that right. Look at this. Todd Snyder, more. Done. Billy Reed. Billy Reed does do well sometimes for me, so I might do a think about it on that. I'm passing up these J. Crew sweaters. J. Crew knit, passing that up. Uh-oh. Uniqlo, no. Madewell, nope. Buck Mason is a really good brand to be on the lookout for, so I would pick it up if you find it. This is a hoodie. J. Crew jeans. This is a denim shirt, as you can tell. I don't know for sure, but that looks pretty nice. That might sell. J. Crew denim. Denim does well. It had to come from all the same person. It sure did. I love these carts. These are the best carts. It all came from the same person. Man, too bad those are all J. Crew flannels. John Barbados. Okay, I know this has got to be something good. Lisboa, that's got to be a good flannel. I don't know for sure, but we found Todd Snyder. Everlane, this is Everlane does okay, but this is a pure linen shirt. I can tell you right now it's linen. Let's look at the tag. I can tell it's linen just by the feel. If I'm wrong, you can just erase me, cancel me. So again, sorry you can't see it. Looking for it. Does it say pure linen on there? Do you guys see it? Look between the buttons. 100% linen. Wait, John Barbados? Kitty cat, where you been? See, the bins are right down there. This is perfect. I'm going to post this on YouTube so everyone knows. Kitty cat. The bins are right down there, a mile down the road. But look what I'm finding. That's right. John Barbados. Here's John Barbados. It has a weird feel to it. I almost feel like it might be a light cotton or a linen. Let's see. It is cotton. The thing about this, guys, you're going to be mad at me. I might put this back. So what happens? Yes, and guys, if you don't follow Kat, I'm just kidding. She is a full-time reseller and she does the bins mostly. 99% bins, and she gets great stuff. But John Barbados, if it doesn't have the peace symbol, I usually don't like picking that up, unfortunately. Lots of really nice J. Crew stuff. This is stuff I buy from my own closet. What's wrong with J. Crew? Nothing. The problem is the sell-through rate. It just isn't. I mean, the sell-through rate might be okay, but the sold comps aren't great on it. There's another John Barbados. So what I could do, they're both medium. I could lot these up. They're the exact same shirt. I could lot these up. Jungle Man, very high. STR. Here you go. Here's that Jungle Man. I don't even know where it is. It's in the cart. Let's find it so people just joining see that. see the brand. Thanks for joining, by the way. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for all the above. I post these videos just like this one. I will post this on YouTube, just because this is how you tell people what brands to buy. This is how people learn. Buck Mason, Todd Snyder. Nope. It was a t-shirt. Here it is. So here's that brand. That one right there. Very high sell-through rate. See how it says STR? That's sell-through rate. How do you look up sell-through rate? I have a video on my YouTube. Go to my YouTube channel. It's in my link tree in my bio. And I have a video. I have a video on sell-through rate, sold comps. I have a video on shipping. I made a couple. They're very corny, not my normal personality. Man, if this was a large, I'm going to snag this for myself. This feels amazing. Look at all this J. Crew. Super nice. All right, Armor Lux. I have a feeling that's good too. Armor Lux. What if that was a Kuji? Armor Lux. I'm going to have to look that brand up too. See, you find Todd Snyder and all this stuff, you're going to find other good brands as well. She can't film in the bins, Teach. Yeah, she can't film in the bins, but she goes live every day. This, that. I don't know this, that. Look at all this J. Crew. I'm really sad about leaving this. I feel like I might have to pick a couple of these up for my own. I really like this shirt. See, guys, I do shop for myself. I really think this is a nice shirt. I wear a size large. This is a nice crew neck. So J. Crew is a great brand to buy for yourself, for guys, at least for me. I think I'm going to get that. Let me go back real quick and see if there's any other J. Crew that I like. So that's factory. You don't want to buy factory. That's the 2 dots. Don't do it. Do a bundle, buy it. I know I could do a bundle with the J. Crew stuff, but there's large, there's medium, there's different sizes. I don't think I'm going to do it. Gap. Let's keep looking down. Here you go. This is a big hit right here, guys. Big hit right here. So what do you guys think this is right here? I'm going to show you. Anyone in the chat know what that symbol means? Know what that symbol? 2 dots are bad. Noted. Yes. Justin, you know that. 2 dots are bad. So 2 dots on J. Crew, 3 dots on Banana Republic. That's their line that goes straight to the outlets. They're not well made. And then Brooks Brothers 346. The only 346 I pick up are the gold button blazers. Oh, dang. User, change your name so I can call you out. Look at that. That is a Todd Snyder champion collab. Todd Snyder champion collab. $5. This cart right here is good. Let's see. Madewell. I don't know how men's Madewell stuff does. I mean, it is Madewell. Look at those nice. I just don't know how it does. I don't know how Madewell does. So let's go. This is all just came out. This all just came out. Love this. I love it too. Appreciate you guys being here. So again, we're looking through here. I look through there. We're going to look through brown tags. My hope is they rolled out another cart just like this earlier, and it's all sitting out there in the wild. That's what I'm hoping. Ashley. So it looks like the men's stuff is good on this cart, but the women's stuff's not great. Let's see. Keep going. Willet. Again, another brand of women's leggings I've never heard of. Willet. Is that a good brand? I've never heard of Willet. Why do they do that? I hope these are Buck Mason. Oh, they're not. They're J. Crew. So J. Crew. This is a nice LL Bean for $5.99. It's got this nice hit right here, and it's that fuzzy. I'm going to pick this up for $5.99. This will sell really well. I'll wait until the fall to list this. That's super nice. Obviously, same person, size medium. It will sell. It will sell. New mix. Don't know that one. So, Highway Jeans. I just don't think this is anything. Highway Jeans. Liddy. So yeah, we're getting through the nitty gritty now. So, well, we found quite a bit on that. The shock and awe is finished for this rack. But that was a great one. Wow, there's a cart full. Great. You're welcome, Goodwill. I just saved you a whole bunch of time from putting some stuff away. Wilt between 20 and 40, is that used comp? Or is that, so someone said this brand right here sells for 20 and 30. So I'm not sure. Good morning, Arizona Pickens. Hope you stay cool today. I know it's hot everywhere. I'll put this in the cart. We'll look it up. I want to know sold comps. I'm at a Goodwill right now. I'm at a Goodwill. Again, J. Crew with the 2 dots is outlet brand, so I don't pick it up. I am going to probably bring this card around with me. Official. I'm looking like K-Way. I know, with the full cart. So yeah, K-Way, man, I don't get jealous of people, but I'm envious of K-Way because he gets to go to one thrift store and do like almost all of his sourcing at one. It's not that way around where I live. I wish it were. It's not. You can see, like, you might get a good hit like this at this thrift store, but you don't. You can't always do that around where I live. 47 for sale, 6 sold. That's not a good sell-through rate. That means I can't get these. So if it doesn't have a good sell-through rate, I'm not getting them. 47 for sale and only 6 sold, that's not a good sell-through rate. So it doesn't meet my criteria for me to get. So will it equals junk. Okay, we'll link into Amazon. Okay, do I list every day? I do. What city do you stay at, sir? So you would think the coast, but I actually live in Indianapolis. So I live in Indianapolis area. Used to teach in Indy. Um, do this part-time. I do it full-time now. I've been doing it since 2015, clothing alone. And yeah, so I just started social media because I didn't want to mix the two. But I'm just trying to give back to people what I got from people more on YouTube. We didn't have TikTok when I first learned. So what I also do, I put a lot of this stuff on my YouTube channel, Surfs Up Finds, if you want to follow me on there, and my Instagram. I put a lot, basically, like, these are the brands I pick up. This is what I sold. I do post a lot of lives on there, so you hear a lot of Q&A, stuff like that. But I want to answer your messaging. How do you look up sell-through rate? Good question. Again, on my YouTube channel, I made a video that I have an iPhone. I literally walk through it on your phone, how to look up sell-through rate, and I explain it. So you can watch that video on my YouTube channel. It's in like I made a little playlist. It's like beginners, YouTube, or selling online for beginners. You can check that out. Again, I'm just looking for brown tags because they're the new tags of the week. We don't have sales. Our Goodwills used to have half off sales on all these signs on the color of the tag of the week. They got rid of that, so we don't have sales at our Goodwills anymore. Do you have promoted your listing if they buy more than one item? If they buy more than one item, I add combined shipping. So now, do you recommend eBay or Poshmark? I would say if you ask any reseller, eBay is king, but people get a ton of sales on Poshmark. I actually only sell on eBay. Um, I only do eBay, and I'm just myself. If I hired someone on board, which I thought about, I could do eBay and Poshmark and then just cross list. But now that I joined Autoposture I now have, and I get a ton of sales with Autoposture. So like over the last 2 days, I just put a video on YouTube. I sold 30 items in 2 days during the 4th, which is supposed to be the summer slowdown, but I don't like to believe in summer slowdown. How much are these? $4.99 for some Under Armour pants. I know you guys, these aren't huge, but I'll surf up these. Um, the surf up method with these, which would mean like I can take pictures quick and list them quick. And they're small. As long as they're not stained, I'll pick them up. These are going to be like $18 first class buyer pay shipping in the winter. So I'll pick those up for the winter. Starting out, I would recommend eBay to answer your question. What is Autoposture? Good question. I'm going to make a video on it because it's such a great platform. Or it's not a platform. It's actually, basically it's an app for me. It's an assistant. So I pay $35 a month for an assistant. I'll turn around so you guys can see me. So I don't get distracted. So it's $35 a month. And if it works on Autoposture, eBay, and Mercari, but I only use it for eBay. And what it does on eBay is if you sell a lot of stuff, your item, let's say it's a pair of these pants. What happens is after 31 days, you have it relist. It keeps that same item ID even when it relists. What you want to do is have it delist and relist. So Autoposture is a bot, and it automatically delists and relist your items, so it gets pushed way up in the algorithms. So I'm finding my old items selling a lot more now, and it keeps your stores running. So it's like eBay thinks you're listing new items all the time. Plus, it sends out offers, so you don't ever have to send out offers to people. It does it automatically. I have 5% off set with a note. You can set out whatever you want. 5% off to anybody. Usually I have like 1,000 offers that I can send out at one time. It does it while I sleep. So I wake up every day. I have no offers I need to send out because Autoposture does it. $35 a month. I should be paying $400. If you're interested in it, It's in my link tree. You can click on it, check it out. I have $5 off. You can use a $5 off code for the first month. I always tell people, give it a month. Give it a month and let it at least refresh your store. But any reseller that you follow on here, whether it be KOA, me, or anybody, they will tell you 100% Auto Posture is awesome. So let's get searching in this store. I don't want to be looking through here. I want to be looking at the men's. What's up, everyone? Sorry if I missed while I did my spiel. Worth the $35 hands down. There you go, Justin. Bam. Everyone will say that. Everyone will say it. Yeah, I do have an affiliate code, so it's $5 off your first month if you use Surf's Up Finds when you get it. So you get that $5 off, and you can give it a shot. So give it a shot, see what happens, and go from there. I am going to put this on the end, and then just look for some brown tags. Not going to be pushy today or anything. How many items do you think you should have posted before you get Auto Posture? That's a really good question. I would say maybe 100 or more. But if you cross list, I would say I would definitely do it. Maybe with 50 or 100, because I know on Poshmark, you have to do all the other stuff, and it does that for you. Auto Posture, you pay one price and it works across all those platforms. I don't sell on Poshmark. I just do eBay. I'm not going to get these. So, about to go get Auto Posture. Katie, you don't have Auto Posture yet? If you're the Katie I know, he's affiliated, guys. Yeah, affiliated, yes. So, I'm affiliated with them. I'm not just shouting them out. I'm telling you right now, they're good. Don't use my code. Don't use my code. So, this could be something special. So, if you find jeans like this and there's no label on them, these could be something special. I feel like these are the name unbranded. I feel like these are the name unbranded jeans. So let's see. I feel like they are. Sorry, I'm giving you some bad look. I feel like these are unbranded. Let's see if they're salvaged. Sometimes these can do well. Oh, I think they are salvaged with the blue. Sorry, guys. I can't give you a really good view of these, but sometimes these unbranded jeans do really well. They're like that Buck Mason. They're really well made. Not a lot of people know about them. You'll find a little tag in there somewhere, and they say like unbranded. So let's see. Audrey, can you start with clothes from your closet to learn? Yes. If you're just now starting out reselling online, sell stuff you have around the house. Do you have an old North Face that you don't wear anymore? Throw that on there. Everyone started from one item. Everyone just reinvest it back in your business. So I don't know about these jeans. I'm gonna have to pass on them because I'm not for sure. They have a nice big wallet mark there, but I definitely think these are good jeans. I just can't find anything on them, but they're definitely salvaged. So they could be just custom tailored, but they're salvaged because they have those little stitching. So salvage, yes. So salvage means they're reused, repurposed denim. It's a better type of denim. You'll see them on really high-end jeans. Usually they have red lines right here. This has blue. I think they're still salvaged though. Salvage denim does really well. It's high-end. You're not going to find it on lower-end jean brands, but you will find it on higher-end ones. Sorry for the view. I'm just putting these back. So here we go. Let's keep going. So I want to answer your questions, guys. So sorry if I'm not answering these. About to need 2 carts there. I hope I need 2 carts. That would be ideal. But we'll see. Again, looking for, there's some 501s, but these are not vintage, I can tell you right now. 501 black that are vintage sell pretty well. But if they're not, I don't usually pick them up. If they're not vintage, I definitely don't pick them up. Just regular Carpenter, Falls Creek, Sonoma, Axel. I don't pick up Axel. Here's 501 green. These are fake. Around this area, there's a lot of fake jeans. I can tell by the feel, by the material. Never seen surfs with 2 carts. Katie, I know. It's how it is around here. It's tough pickings, but sometimes you get a good cart. So I hope they have another one of those back there and they roll it out here soon. Land's End. Land's End, there's very few pieces of Land's End I'll pick up. And we're right here, so I'll tell you, Land's End Harris tweed blazers do really well for me. If they're less than $10, you should definitely pick up a pair of salvage denim. I know the problem is, though, so if I were to pick, what is this brand? So if I were to pick these up, the problem is on eBay, people are searching up different like brands, right? So I can't look up, all I would be able to put in here is salvaged denim, and a million listings would pop up. So those would be a really tough sale. Really tough sale. What about lands in flannel line pants? I don't know if I've found any, but yeah, probably. Flannel line pants in any brand do well. And again, it all depends on how much you can source it for. If you can source it for a decent price, this looks like that Western brand. But yeah, I'm not getting that. Yeah, it just depends how much you source it for. Never say never. Never say never. You're right. Never say never. How do you know if they are vintage? If what are vintage? Um, T-shirts have single stitch. Vintage jeans. I just know by looking at them because I've been doing this so long. Like this, wherever those 501s were, I think they're right here. They're gonna have this tag right here. This is not vintage. This is made somewhere else. If it doesn't have this tag, you want to look way down in here. They'll have a little tag down here that should tell you it's made in the USA. The Levi's, that will tell you it's vintage. So oh, you found some today. Lannon's flannel line jeans. They'll be there tomorrow. This is a huge pickup too. So this came from the same guy. So the guys, this in the fall will sell super well. It's got one thing going for it. It is a corduroy blazer, right? It's got this nice pocket right here, which is very fall-y. I know that sounds weird, but it sells well in the fall. And then it's a J. Crew Ludlow, which is great, and it's a size 38. I know it sounds crazy, but in men's sizes and blazers, 38s sell really well. Um, how do I know that Levi's is fake? Because I've been shopping in this area a long time, and they have pop-up tents, and they sell a lot of fake Levi's. And all of them are colored. Like here's another pair. Here's another pair. They're just fake colored. They're very rigid. See how rigid they are compared to the others. Um, they're just super rigid. So you don't find these colors very often. And I find them all the time. So where I'm at, they're fake. That's how I know about those. Dockers. So that J. Crew was a good find. That J. Crew Ludlow was good. Keep asking the questions, guys. I'm trying to get better at live thrifting and answering questions. So if you guys are just joining, thanks for coming in. We're looking for good brands to resell, buy cheap and resell online, make some extra cash as a side hustle or as a full-time job. I do it full-time now, but most people do it as a side hustle. It's a really good way to pay bills, pay off your car, have some financial freedom. So do you promote on eBay? Today, Junior? Promote on eBay? Yeah. I do promote some items. But if it's like a really nice something like a Kuji or something, I do not promote. I found my first Grayson polo. Let's go, Casey. Nice. Grayson, guys, Casey, good. Grayson is a great brand to look for men's polos. Can you tell by the quality off the bat? Yeah, you can just tell and people are like, how do you know? How do you know? Listen, I'm no, I'm just, I know my clothing, just like a doctor or a mechanic would know a car. I would go in and they would tell me all these things. Well, I did work on cars, but they would tell me all these things about cars. I would have no idea what they're talking about. It'd all be new knowledge to me. It's the same here. You just learn along the way. These are Hurley. I'm not going to pick these up. These are not a good flip. I do pick up the Hurley that are Nike Dry Fit. These are not them. So stop looking at me, Swan. Arizona, I'm glad you got it. Today, Junior. So looking for brown tags. Hoping they roll out another cart full of all the stuff we just found. That was amazing. Let's keep going through. Let's keep rolling. What are these? These felt good, but I don't think they're anything. I don't know that brand right there. So what size pants do you usually purchase? It depends. If it's a good line, if it's a good pair of pants, you have to look at my mug for a second. If it's a good pair of pants, I'll pick up any size. Like a selvage jean, I'll pick up any size, but the bigger the better sells. The bigger the better sells. It doesn't like sitting there. So you guys are just gonna have to look at me sideways. Sitting sideways. Zella. Nope. Let's see. Get back in here. What on earth? There we go. I'm going to Lafayette to thrift. Get it. Oh, Lafayette. I heard Lafayette has good stuff. Lafayette, I went to Purdue. If that's what you're talking about. I know there's a Lafayette in Louisiana as well. I feel like this is a good brand. Mollusk, California. I feel like I sold this brand. Guys, in the chat, see, I'm not an expert in anything. Look, we're always learning new stuff. Look up Mollusk, California for me, if you would. Mollusk, California. I feel like they do well. I feel like I picked them up before. Yep, Indiana, there you go. Boiler up. You weren't sideways good. Zella is expensive. Yeah, but I don't think they do really well. So I found a Supreme hoodie. Is that any good? Sam, yes, that's good. Uh, but is it legit? You have to make sure it's authentic. With those brands, they got to be authentic. You got to be very careful. Your store could be banned if it's not. I went to a thrift store. Don't always go. Be on the lookout when I hit big. Nice. Yep. Good job, Casey. How about this brand? Who wants to look it up for me? So it's called Mollusk, California. What's up, Buried? Buried, thank you for your service. If you guys don't follow Buried Treasures, who's giving me all the chili peppers right now because it's hot outside, he is an awesome dude. And he resells online. Just super knowledgeable. He has a lot of good information on his TikTok channel. Mollusk is good. They're a surf company. Yes, get those. 54. Okay, so there you go, guys. If you're new here, there's your sell-through rate. 54 of them are for sale. 64 have sold. So in the last 90 days, there have been more sold than that are for sale right now currently, which is a good sell-through rate. We're going to call that 100% sell-through rate is what that's called. So let's keep looking through here. I feel like there might be some more good stuff. $72 new. Nice. So thanks for following. Thanks for coming in. Sorry you have to look at me again, but I keep having to open these shorts and not let me see the label. I'm able to see the label, and I'm a good thrifter. I put stuff back when I drop it. So how many items do you list a day on a daily basis? I try to list about 70 to 100 a week. Before I did social media, I was trying to do 20 to 30 a day. And then my wife conned me into doing social media and to teach people on here because I was a teacher, and that's what I do. Free Assembly. Is that a good brand? Free Assembly. I don't think so. Sell-through rate. How can I sell more than you have? So, Callaway, the sell-through rate, I have a video on it YouTube. So it's a 90-day running period. What you do is you'll look up sold listings. You're going to look up how many are sold right now, or how many sold in the last 90 days and how many are for sale right now. And if there are more sold in the last 90 days than there are for sale right now, it's like a supply and demand. That means there's more demand than there is supply for that item. Basically, that's what that means. Free Assembly is Walmart. Ooh, I better not get that. How do I don't know it? So extra small Nike Dry Fit running. I'm not going to get this. Can't get that. It looks shrunk anyway. Let's find some more Buck Mason. Guys, Todd Snyder, Buck Mason. Oh, man. Champion. Oh, man, that's a great pickup. What did you used to teach? So I used to teach special ed PE. I used to teach special ed PE. The first 2 years, I was basically an assistant principal without an administrative license. So I did a lot of discipline and a lot of behind the scenes stuff at the school. But Wolverine, I know, is not good. But I taught special needs PE. So taught kids how to do motor skills, play games. We did all sorts of fun stuff. Kids that couldn't go to regular PE. And then I send them back to class and go to the next school. So here's a good brand to pick up. Look, all this J. Crew, I think that it is. So this is a brand that I've picked up ever since the beginning of reselling. Sorry if I'm missing anything in the chat. Just trying to let you guys know as I see it. So this is called Salt Valley Western, and they sell this at, I think, Nordstrom's. But if you find the ones with the pearl snap, they usually do well for me. These sell in the 20s to 30s, and everything I sell is buyer pay shipping. Everything I sell. Did I use this seclusion room? Sometimes we'd have to. Remember, when looking up prices, you look for true sold prices. Exactly. So sold, not completed listings. You want to look up sold comps. So I get you. I work pediatric therapist assistant, so yeah. Sometimes we'd have to use the rooms because those kids are learning. They don't know their emotions. They can't control their emotions sometimes, whatnot. So we'd have to use some of those rooms. So every once in a while, and they seem bad, but it's really just it's keeping you safe and keeping them safe. That's why we use them. But I don't teach anymore. I teach on here. This is what I do. I miss it. I love teaching it. And I said I would never leave that job unless that job would force me to leave. And it got to a point where I didn't want to do it anymore. They didn't force me to leave. They wanted me to keep there, stay working there. But I'm like, you know what? I'll go to this full time, and I want to see how far I can grow it. So let's do this. Where do you find sold info sell-through rate? Happy nerd. What I want you to do is go to my YouTube channel and search up finds, and I have a video on it. And it's like 4 minutes. I have one on shipping too. And I literally walk you through how to look up sold and sell-through rate, the two important things. It's not my normal personality video, so don't make fun of me. It's a teacher video. So we're looking at brown tags, and these are all not good brands that I'm passing. And the reason I'm looking at brown tags is because that's the new tag of the week. That Cabela's is pretty nice, but it's nothing special. That Gander Mountain's nice, but Gander Mountain doesn't do well. And the store's getting me. This is vintage J. Crew, and it's a denim shirt. Sometimes these vintage J. Crew denim do well. What do you guys think about that? Thanks for the follows. And I'm in Indiana. And if you guys want to learn about reselling, all that stuff, again, I'm on all social media. You can follow me on all that, and it doesn't cost you anything. Flint and Tinder. Okay. Here we go. Here's a good flannel. So good flannel. What I would call this is a double line flannel. So you have this double lining. You can see how I can pull it away from the back part. This is a double line flannel, and it's Flint and Tinder, which is a really good brand to be on the lookout for. And that's going to be $5 too. So that's a good brand. That probably came from the same guy. Again, that's like the same type of material, or like a Todd Snyder type of stuff. So that's a good brand to look for. And thank you, Tej and Casey, for answering a lot of questions. So if you guys don't follow them, they're good people to follow. Let's keep looking. I don't know where I was. Oh, yeah, right here. What do you guys think about this? So I don't know if you want to look up vintage J. Crew denim pocket shirt. That's how I look it up. Vintage men's J. Crew denim pocket shirt. And I look for that guy right there. So I do like the J. Crew, Casey, and they do sell. Denim sells. Just denim always sells. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to waste your guys' time, because I don't like wasting time. I'll put that in the cart, and we'll think about that. What's my average profit per item? Pin me. Yes, Arizona Pickens. Give Arizona a follow. He is always in here with the knowledge and helping me out, and just a great guy. So Arizona Pickens. Someone asked me questions. How does thrifted Patagonias do? It just all depends. And my average price per item, LA, for the year, a 12-month rollover is $42 per item is my average cost, or sold cost. And so my average buying price, as you can tell, is about $5. So everything's about $5. Shorts are $3.99, jeans are $7.99, shirts are $5, so they're about $5. He's awesome. See, there you go. For the J. Crew. Oh, it's $3. I don't care. I'm still doing it. There you go. All right. There you go. $20 to $30 sold comps. So that's a pickup. Hugo Boss, these do well sometimes. If you can find white, Hugo Boss, especially in a tuxedo. But the problem is this has neck sweat. Yes, I'm touching it, but I'll wash my hands. So that will do well. If it will do okay. I really don't pick up Hugo Boss a whole lot anymore. It just doesn't do as well. It doesn't do like it used to, unfortunately. But this has been a good store. I'm liking it. Just roll out another cart and make it a triple. So Townsend, this is a super heavy. I was looking at this because if it were Carhartt, even though it has that, these Carhartt thick jackets can sell for good money, even if it has an emblem. Just so you guys know. Do you ship with the most southern tip of Asia continent? I don't know. I use international shipping through eBay. So they have all the places they ship, and that's where I ship it to. So I found this Lacoste last week, and it had a stain on it, so I'm not getting it. I'm at the Goodwill. Where's your favorite place to sell? eBay. That's where I sell everything. So, $3.99 for boys. I will pick this up. $3.99 for a boys North Face rain jacket, and it's super. Look at this wind wall. That's a good buy. Normally I don't pick up kids stuff, but if it just points out at me like that, sitting over here, I'll pick it up. But let's look. Looks like there might be a. Oh yeah, look. There's a little bit. Yep, I can't get it. That's why I gotta look these over. Nice, not nice now. But yeah, that'd been a good little pickup. Not a huge profit, but might even keep one of those stuff like that for my kid. Even though he's much smaller than that, I'd keep it for when he gets bigger. So that's not a good brand to look for. Lewis, it looks really nice with sound. What's up, JT Entertainment? JT, I can't ever watch you because you get on. You're early. I can't because I'm doing the kids stuff. So I wish I could watch you more often, man. I really like your stuff. So what is this? Hamilton Custom Shirt Maker, July '01. It has the brown tag, but it's not in that large section, so I don't think it came for that same guy. Vintage red, no. You get it, my friend. Appreciate your support. Yeah, you guys also, if you're in here, you're looking at reselling, especially all types of goods, give JT a follow because he's also another reseller in the community. He comes on different times of day, but he also has a lot of good videos about different items to resell. He sells a lot of hard goods too. So I do mostly clothing now. I used to do antiques, but now mostly clothing. Do you have a video on shipping bundles like place settings? Ooh, are you talking about place settings like China? Like that perfect segue. I used to sell antiques, and China was my least favorite thing to sell because all the packing material. China just does not do well anymore, unfortunately. If that's what you're talking about. I don't have a video on that. I do have a video on shipping, but not shipping materials really, but not on China. If that's what you're talking about. Yeah, Fiesta Wear. Fiesta Wear sells good. So if I found Fiesta Wear, I would buy it and then put it on Facebook Marketplace. That's how I would sell Fiesta Wear. So it's one of those things. China, it's a lot. You're going to spend a lot in packing material. Then it could break. It's a tough sell. I do local pickups on that sort of stuff. So let's see. Is BK jeans? That is actually my favorite brand of jeans to pick up. And I say that to people because you can find them all over the country and you can usually find them in a thrift store. So that's why I say that. Obviously, I have brands I'd much rather sell, but for a brand that you can find often, yes, I like finding BKE men's jeans. If you can get them for under $7, I list mine for $27.99 to like $32, and plus buyer pay shipping. And I do really well with those. All right, we're over to the short sleeve sections, guys. Can you do a cart recap for those of us that are late? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep looking through here because I don't want to miss anything. But I'm going to post this video on my YouTube channel. This live will be posted on my YouTube channel. If you don't follow me over there, I post all my informative lives, ones like this where I find good stuff that you guys should know about. I post those over there, and I post what's sold. So like you guys will be able to see like I'm legit. I'm not just out here talking and blabbering, which I am, but I'm blabbering about something. You can follow my eBay store too if you want to. Don't buy anything, just follow it. So I like finding Dry Fit. That's the tennis court. That's Nike tennis line. I like that in polos. If you can find a Roger Federer, they're worth like $80. Roger Federer. How much average money do you make on Facebook Marketplace in a year? Ooh, that's a tough one. I really don't know on Facebook Marketplace. I don't sell a ton. I do hard goods on Marketplace, and I don't do a ton. I would say make maybe $120 a month. So let's just say 1 to 2,000. Yeah, 1 to 2,000 a year, maybe something like that. Have I checked out the hats, Arizona Pickens? I haven't. I don't even know where the hats are in this store. Usually they're on the end caps, like here and here and here. They might be on the other side, so I'll look over there in a minute. So yeah, let's keep going. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow, Tracy. And again, I'm not making any money off you guys. This is all just free knowledge, just here to help you all out. We're learning together. Gives me someone to talk to. And I'm trying to get better at answering questions while thrifting. Thanks for all the likes. Spandex. Okay. Well, I was thinking Spanx. For the record, everybody, I've only found it twice. They make Spanx shirts for men, and they sell really, really well. So white Spanx shirts for men, Bolo. If you're ever out there and see them. That's local schools, by the way. Monthly gross on eBay sales. You can, I don't usually like to talk money with people, but you can look at my store and see all the stuff I sell. So I sold 100 and, or one, I've sold 1,077 items in the past 90 days. So 1,077 items. And you see how much I buy stuff for. Average cost of goods is $5. So I'll tell you what, I make more doing this than I did as a teacher. So there's how much I make. Just posted another reseller 101 TikTok for those interested. There you go, Central Illinois. You can give Central Illinois, if you're a new reseller, Central Illinois is doing if you're just on TikTok, she's doing a whole series for new to eBay, new to Poshmark, that sort of stuff. So you can give her a follow, and she will probably learn some stuff from her too. A lot of people learn stuff from her. Linden Avenue. Oh, I thought this was a Johnny Was. Linden Avenue. I feel like this is a women's. What? This feels nice though. What is linen? Oh, linen cotton. Jeez, what an idiot. I was reading Linden Avenue. I was getting too excited too quick. Come on, Brad. You're better than that. LL Bean, quarter zip. Nope. Let's see, American Eagle jeans. I only get them when they're new with tags. A lot of people get them, and that's totally fine, but my cost of them are too high. So I have to pay $8 for them, and it's really tough for me to get over 20 for those. So, and I have to do a lot of measurements. So I don't do American Eagle jeans. If I could get $30, I would get it. If this is a medium, now this is a Surf's Up Vines method. What I do with these, Polar Ralph Lauren, if you're new in here, because I haven't talked about it all today. This is a medium. It's almost, yeah, it's a medium. So what I do with these, I buy these. I can list these. I can take pictures and list these in under 2 minutes and make $10 profit. This is an item most people pass up for $5, but I can make $10 to $12 in 2 minutes on this, and I sell these all the time. So I have a video on how to do that too. But there are a lot of items out there that you can do it with. You just have to have a template to do it for. So, missed the name of who's doing new eBay series. Her name, Central Illinois. So, right there, Central Illinois reseller. Give her a follow. Give her a follow. Hopefully, you'll get some good information over there. Again, it's all free. It's all free. So, this is the cart so far again. We're going to go through this. This is the last section of men's right through here. And we're going to be looking through that medium large section. Remember, that's where all this stuff is from. So we want to really, really not skip over anything in that medium to large section. Don't forget your cart. I will not. Don't you worry. I got a close eye on it now. It's full. So there's a White Sox jersey, but it's nothing great. This is NFL, South Florida. So there you go. South Florida Super Bowl. It's NFL branded, not worth anything. Basketball is my jam. I want that. What do you want? What do you want, Kara? All right, let's keep looking through here. Again, brown tags. Stay focused, Brad. That looks like Gymshark, but it's not. It's Brooks. That's Brooks, a symbol for Brooks. Oh, here you go. Here's another one. So this is called Gingham Check. Gingham Check. This is a really good title to put in when you put in your title. And what I'll do, I'll make my thumbnail look something. Actually, look, I figured out the other day. Look how cool I am. I can zoom in. So my thumbnail will look something like that. And I can sell these for $17 plus buyer pay shipping. And I can list this in less than 2 minutes. So this is what gets you through. This is the bread and butter. So we're going to multitasking. Appreciate the pin. Yeah. Yep. Multitasking. My wife's always, see, look, we're in the mediums. Here we go. Right? Medium and large. That's what we found here. That's what we're looking for here. My wife's always like, you're not good at multitasking. Yes, I am. Look at me. Look at how I'm doing. So there's a couple J. Crews. Not interested in those. That's okay. We'll keep looking through here. So they might have rolled out something newer or earlier. But yeah, this got a ton of good stuff today, guys. This is great. We'll post this on YouTube later if you're just now joining in. You're going to see a lot of brands to be on the lookout for, a lot of what we call BOLO brands. Oh, sorry. Again, Marine Layer is a good brand to look out for. Definitely a good brand. The problem is this one had a hole in it, and this is just a t-shirt, and it's actually pretty dingy. But Marine Layer is a good brand, especially for men's. What's up, Tropical Flipper? Thanks for the chilies. Why don't you take previous Ralph Lauren's men's size medium shirt? There's something funky with this shirt. And that's why I looked at it. I think it shrunk. So where's it at? Right here. I think it shrunk. That's a really small medium. I was looking at it. The buttons are on the right side. It is a men's, but I think it's shrunk. So it's with these items, I do source up method. It has to be exactly what I want because I don't want to lose that sale. Because I'm only making $10 to $12 on it. If it doesn't work out, it's not good for me. I'm getting distracted because that says CC. If this is a CC Filson bag, I'm gonna go nuts. I've never found a CC Filson bag. Check that out. Does that not say CC? It says CC. I've always wanted to find a CC Filson bag, but I think this is too old and rigid to be a CC Filson bag. Sorry that I'm not it's a bad camera view. There are some scissors in there. If anyone's interested in some nail scissors, but yeah, I'm not seeing any tag that's saying CC Filson, unfortunately. So this is the closest we've been to a CC Filson bag. You were with me, guys. So the closest I've been. CC Filson leather bags sell really good if you didn't know that, by the way. If you didn't know that. Duffel bag, no, nothing here. So cart's still over there, not worried about it. Just looking for any of these bags that might be good. They're not. Let's go back to the show. Let's get back to the show at hand. All right, getting back over here. There's the J. Crew. We passed it up. We should be right around here. And Andrew Luck, we loved him, but he's not really good anymore. Or he left the team because he was hurt and stuff. And so I always tell people, if with jerseys, you want to buy them if they are retired or here we were, or like a Brett Favre or a Peyton Manning, stuff like that. Legends, what I'm looking for. Google lens that CC bag. I could. The problem is the leather didn't feel good. The rivets didn't look good. This is Eli Cattleman. It's a Western, but doesn't do well. But like the rivets on the bottom, if you look, they didn't look very well put together. And the leather was very rigid. So, and yes, I'm passing over this North Face. I looked at it last week. It has that snag right there. Andrew Luck, Scott Way, you would. He was good, Scott. Come on. Scott Way, if you guys don't know, he bought a Colts shirt. That's no lie. He bought a Colts shirt. So, how many Jay Cutler jerseys you pick up? None. Jay Cutler, none. Golf Club of Indiana, no. That's not going to sell. All right, so we're getting down to the nitty gritty in here. Might do a little walk through the back with you guys. 3.6, no. Maybe the person. That is a weird. Look at this, like velour, velvet, vintage. What is this? Huh. Very strange, but this could be something. I don't know. This is super vintage. Should we look at the men's t-shirts that are medium and large? Jeff already answered this. However, how long did it take you to go full time? So what I've done, injury prone Scotway. Yeah, he was. So what happened? Look, she's getting rid of the card. I think she's gonna get a new one. Should I ask her? I hate asking people to get new cards, but I might have to ask her. So I might have to ask her. There's someone over here. So I could have gone full time probably 3 years ago, but I really enjoyed the teaching job. And so I stuck with it, and it was always in the back of my mind. If I stopped enjoying the teaching job, I would just do this full time. So I went full time last August, but I could have gone full time any of the last 3 years. So the income was really good over the past 3 years, which I made a lot of investments, which I'm thinking about selling one of them. So I bought an S2000 in 2018, and I paid it off with reselling. It's a sports car, and I'm thinking about selling it and using that money. It's gone up a ton in price. Using that money to put back into business. So to show people like, You can go from small to big and then keep using that money to grow bigger and bigger. That blue shirt looks like terry cloth. It does. Um, ask her and bat your eyes. Are my blue eyes still good? How hard is it to start an eBay store? Super easy. It's easy. You can do it. You can do it. No problem. Um, DM me. Guys, if you have any questions, just DM me on Instagram. Right now, I have time to answer your questions. But yeah, check that out. It's vintage. It's super cool. If you have a pop-up, this would be a perfect. Hey, David R. This would be perfect at a pop-up, but I don't have a pop-up. So I don't have a pop-up. I should bat my eyes. Should I bat my eyes? How should it go? Should it go like this? Let me see. I'm gonna go. I don't know how to bat my eyes. Oh, she's checking someone out. She's checking someone out. Will you please bring a new card? All right, I'm gonna get out of here. You won't see that. Stop it. I'm gonna post this later. All right, let's go through the shirts. So what we're gonna look at are brown tags through here. Hopefully we'll find some type of like marine layer, something like that again. Maybe we'll find something vintage. What's a pop-up? Cool fuzzy shirt. Yeah, so a pop-up is like people do pop-up tents like at festivals or whatever, and they'll have clothing in there, vintage stuff, jerseys, whatever, and people just buy them out of their pop-up. Like a flea market. A flea market. Yeah, flea market. That's better. Flea market would be what it is. So, again, looking for just brown tags, seeing if we find any. And I just want to look to see if there's any brand that they might have put over here that they didn't put out. I'm definitely gonna ask her if she is. Look, Narcos. That's a really good show on Netflix. If you haven't seen it, so might be for some of you, might not be for some of you. Bro, you passed the George. David R. I know, I passed the George, but I'm just not feeling George today. My cart's too full. I can't put a George in there. Look at this thing. It's too full. Can't get a George in that thing. Georges are too big. Just found nice Ed Hardy and Stutzy shirt. Okay, so here we go. Hey, sir, so I'm going to be having a Whatnot show later today at 7:30. I'm loading it now. Hey, there you go, guys. Follow Arizona Pickings. He's going to have a Whatnot show. If you don't know what Whatnot is, it's live auction. You can get stuff super cheap on those shows. So give him a follow. And his Whatnot show, you can pin it. I don't do Whatnot. I'm not sure the lingo, but I know a lot of people do. So sounds like he's a reseller, and he's probably got some really good stuff in there. All right, let's see what else. Yeah, and that's awesome, dude. I don't have Whatnot. Arcs Lab. All right, guys, help me. Another again. Do I not? I mean, I can't. Oh, it's new with tags. Maybe that'll give me an idea. $39.99 new. No. What's Whatnot? He's gonna have to explain it to you. Arizona, explain it to Richard, because I don't know Whatnot a whole lot. It's basically like a live auction site, like live auction for clothing, and it's like rapid fire. So I'm hoping she's gonna roll out a new cart. Looking for brown tag. But this is it. This might be it. This is the type of stuff I will post on YouTube because we found some good brands that might be new to you, and we answered some good questions. It's an addicting site. Well, so there you go. It's an addicting site. That tells you anything. It's addicting. Please roll out a new card, girlfriend. She's up there working. Let's go back and look at these hard goods while we're here. How about it? I mean, we haven't even looked at any women's. What is my Instagram? So my Instagram source of finds, my YouTube source of finds. If you click on my link tree in my bio, you can find everything. You can find my eBay store. So if you really are looking to sell stuff online, look at my eBay store and look up sold listings. And you can see all the stuff I've sold in the past 90 days. You're going to see a really common theme the past 2 or 3 weeks. It's going to be all short sleeve and shorts. So that's the thing. Oh, anything. What's up? The college reseller. Love this guy. Tons of energy. Fellow soccer player. Yeah. No shoes. But we found some stuff here. Actually, at the last store, so college, he does a lot of shoes. The last store, I found some Ariat boots. And I had them in my cart to check out. And I looked at the inside. The inner soles were missing. They weren't in the best shape anyways. And they had hair all in it. So I just couldn't. I couldn't get myself to get them. So Ariat. Ariat is a good brand for any. It's a Western brand. So there you go. Is that your energy drink right there? I took a drink of it. It's good. I'm just kidding. I have one in my car. I would go back. Yeah, she's still checking out, guys. So I might have to let you go. The college picker is Ethan. Ethan's awesome. Appreciate you guys being in here. Again, I'll look for some golf clubs sometimes. It's crazy thing is, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram. Last night, someone posted on one of my YouTube videos, like, "Hey, I saw an article on you. Congratulations." I'm like, "What?" So my wife looked it up. Some site put an article on just something I resold or something, and it was golf clubs. I had no idea about it. It's kind of weird, but I didn't care. I don't care about that. Helmets, sometimes I buy helmets. They have to be vintage. I really don't like buying new helmets because they could be compromised. And it's just something I don't want to do. Hey, thanks guys for the gifts. You don't need to give me gifts. But anyways, that was a GoPro helmet. You can see the attachment up there. But helmets can be compromised. Someone could have gotten a wreck with this, and there could be some type of compromise. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to sell something like that to people. Well, let's go back to the cart. We'll go through the women's jeans real fast. We'll see if she rolls out a new cart. There's people checking out, so I don't know if she will. I want to beg. I'm going to beg. I'm going to beg. Bat those eyes. I know. She's looking. How you doing? You doing all right? Good. You have a good 4th of July? Man, I'm always trying to find good stuff. It's the name of the game. Yep. We talk around here, by the way. You should there's goodies. Goodies. Let's see. Let's see. So I'm looking through the women's blazers. Sometimes you find some good stuff. St. John's. I'm looking for some St. John's maybe. Um, maybe some. Sometimes they even put crazy stuff out. Every once in a while, you'll find like brands they sell at Nordstrom's, stuff like that. Boohoo is a brand you boohoo at. It's not good. Boo to you. So yeah, that's what I'm looking at when I look through the sections. You will find St. John, vintage St. John stuff. It still sells. It still sells. There was a fly on that. Just FYI. Or half empty bottles of shampoo for $12. What is that? What are you guys talking about? That's funny. Goodwills does not seem to mind selling those kind of helmets. Yeah, they don't mind selling those. Of course they don't. You'd think they'd be at the bins. So let's go back over. Oh man, just gotta look at my cart. Where's my cart? All right, it's good. Whew, that was a close one. All right, let's go look. All right, let's look, and then if she doesn't roll out a new cart, we're gonna head out because I got more Goodwills to go to today. The next one I don't go live in because it is a poor service Goodwill. Poor service is in like bad quality service for the internet. Yes. Yard sales? No, I usually don't hit up yard sales because I can't find them very often. You know what I mean? But that's where you can get really good deals. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. She asked if I go to yard sales. I sure do, if I can find them. But yeah, so I'll be going live again in a little while. Probably like, I don't know, an hour, 45 minutes. The next store I'm going to is small, but the next store I'm going live in is big. So we'll go in there. That's a store I found a Kuji before. It's a store I found Jinkos. I found good stuff in that store before. But it's always hit and miss. You never know what you're going to find. Right now I'm looking for, like mother jeans, something like that in the women's section. Feed us some lunch, Casey. I will. What time is it, by the way? My phone's not telling me. And I broke my iWatch, or my Apple Watch. So I don't have a watch. And I refuse to wear my nice watches out. I refuse to wear my nice watches out here in the wild doing this stuff. Liverpool, new with tags. I see Liverpool a lot. It's a Stitch Fix. It is big. It's skinny. I just don't think this is a good brand to pick up. 11:30 here, David R. Mother jeans. I find mother jeans. I actually have like 2 pairs that I need to list. Just haven't listed them yet. Chip and Pepper Production. Actually, everything in there is probably better than mother jeans. So here we go. Are you a watch guy? David, huge watch guy. So big watch guy. As a matter of fact, you guys want to know, a lot of the money that I made doing this stuff, again, I would reinvest into other assets. So whether it be Flamehead USA's, these are probably FR pants, flame resistant pants. I might have to look those up in a minute. Oh no, are these like a Jinkos? Check this out. What? Flamehead USA? Guys. All right, but yes, I'm a watch guy. Rolex specifically. I love Rolex. Bought and sold many of them and make money on that end too. So, all right, Flamehead USA. Totally. Sell me those, dog. Wow. All right. These might have to be a vid. These look like Jinkos. But I don't know. They could be, I don't know what they are. But then again, we're in the women's section, right? So let's add them to this cart of good stuff. Get those for sure. Yeah, is a hit. There we go. Flamehead. How about it? How about it? Let's talk more about watches. That seems to be really good luck. All right, let me go try to bat my eyes and get out of here. I'm just looking at the jeans. I don't want to go through. Oh, here she is. Ma'am, I'm so sorry to ask you, because I never ask people, are they going to, remember that cart right here that you had is all men's? Do they have another cart like that in the back? Because that was beautiful. Yeah, okay. I appreciate it. That's my best effort, guys. That's my best effort. Sorry. So, those skater G pants I found weren't Jinkos, but sold for big money. Yeah, they're definitely not Jinkos. But yeah, so I found different pairs of jeans before that aren't Jinkos. Definitely gonna have to. I might make a little something with those. I found some vintage stuff today. Period. Uh, she says yes. Um, when you list your when you list on your phone, do you only take pictures at home? Yeah, I only take pictures at home. So what I do, I just have like a pic sesh. So I have a picture session where I just take pictures. I'll take like 50 pictures and then I'll just list from my phone whenever I have downtime. Literally whenever I have downtime. That's how I do all my listing. That's how I get stuff done. People are always like, do you ever list stuff? You're always thrifting or whatever. No, man, I list all the time. Here's Duluth Trading flannel line women's jeans. The size is really small though. So I don't think I can pick these up. I did pick a pair up of these the other day, but they were like a 21. 4 is a very small one. I love the new AI feature on eBay. Yeah, that is good. I don't use it because I do other stuff. eBay sells for 80 to 100, or the flames. Nice. Those are good. I need to have a pick sesh. Got 38 drafts. Need selling pictures. Yes. So since I sell a lot of the same items, I can't get these guys. They're too small. Um, since I sell a lot of the same items, it's super easy for me to list. So it's funny. I don't know if that person was laughing because I said I'm looking for mother jeans. But I just found a pair of jeans that are worth more than mother jeans. So that was good. That was good luck. I found Duluth outlet store. What do you think it would be worth checking out? Really? A Duluth outlet store? Maybe that's why the jeans have come down in price. I used to sell the jeans all the time until they stopped selling for good money. So maybe that's why. Maybe that is why they've come down in price. But look, this is it. I was waiting for another cart. She's up there checking stuff out. Went over here to the women's section, found these jeans. So there we go. Good pickup. I'm going to Duluth store in Wisconsin. We have a Duluth is like out of Wisconsin, right? Duluth somewhere. Um, Mom jeans. Oh, my bad. Mom jeans. She might have thought you meant mom jeans. You're right, like mom jeans. My bad. I thought she was just laughing like you can't find those things. You know me, because there's always trolls. It's usually trolls. But yeah, mom jeans. I don't even think mom jeans are in anymore. Remember when mom jeans were in for like a year? Right now, I'm just looking down this, seeing if I find any Lily Pulitzer real quick. You know, some really bright like that. But yeah, mom jeans were a hit for a while. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to get out of here. I'm going to check out, and I'm going to go to another store and then another one. Appreciate you guys joining me. I know it's long-winded. If you're just coming in, lots of good stuff. I'll post it on YouTube. Appreciate you guys being in here as always. I hope you guys found found a little bit of education in this. And I'll see you guys on the next one. I'll see you real soon.